Hi, it's Andy from Pure Yorkshire Honey. So this is a follow-up video to the Jolanta Queen one. So we're just going to go back into there, make sure there's no queen cells, knock any back, and think about maybe releasing the tab. So we're going to go in and have a quick look. There you go. They have tried a couple of queen cells, young larvae, massive pool of royal jelly. One there and one there. And a bee virgin. So I've gone through that little nuke now and I found those two queen cells, which tells me they are definitely queenless, so which is good. So we're just going to have to leave it a few days before they can't use them anymore, and just go in and knock some more back in a few days time. But you can see the Jolanta Queen in there looking well. It's not bad behaviour, to be fair, but not quite ready to release her yet. So we'll pop her between those two brood frames. We'll pop her between those two brood frames and just shut it and come back in a few days and just check on those queen cells. Alright, we're back at this little nuke where we introduced the Jolanta Queen. She's in the cage still, she's sealed up. So just going to make sure we've got no queen cells in there. If we do, I might put them into another nuke. I know it's an angry colony, but I'm intrigued to see if we do get a new queen off this angry colony, that if she's well mated with some good drones, which I do have some good drones, whether we change the temperament a little bit. It's a bit of an experiment, but we'll see what we've got when we get in. As suspected, they've rebuilt those queen cells. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a little nuke. I'm going to make a little split off this nuke. I'm going to leave the queen cells in this location with the bees on the frame, and let them bring on this queen, just out of curiosity, if she gets well mated, and see how the temperature changes. It's purely from an experimental sort of side. So I'm going to leave these. I'll decide which one to knock back, but you can see the nice big larvae in there, and in that one there. So they're viable. I suspect they're about day 7, I think. I think they were day 4 on Saturday, and we're on Tuesday now, so you're getting up there. But still quite an angry colony, but a nice amount of brood in there. So I'm going to leave them this frame. I might just take the other frame to put in a nuke with the other frame of brood for the Jolanta Queen. Just double check this frame I'm giving to the Jolanta Queen that has no queen cells on. Obviously we've got a bit of emerging brood there, which is good. Bee that's just emerged there, freshly emerged, nice and hairy eyes. That has no clue that anything is different to the queen that she all know in that little cage. Just turn it over, and then we've pretty much mostly emerged around here, which is good. No obvious signs of any queen cells, so this frame is good to stay in here. Right, we'll pop that back in. Then we'll go over the brood there, because the brood pheromone coming off, and we'll just wedge the Jolanta Queen there. She's in there still. Get a good visual on her. And we'll put her, just wedge her between that frame there, and we'll put some drawn comb in there, so they've got something to store any nectar in when I feed them. What I might do, because I've got no queen cells in here, I might just come back when I feed them later and I'll just snap the tab on this cage and give her the release. I popped her in. You can tell we've got a lot of young nurse bees there. And just onto the wax straight away. I'm quite happy to sort of build that out. So they're the bees that I want in here with her. That frame's clean of any queen cells. It's got emerging brood. I'll feed them later tonight and I'll snap the tab later tonight, and she should be released over the next couple of days. But once I've released that tab tonight, that's it. I'll leave it for a couple of weeks and just let them get on with it. I'll probably just top it up with feed in the meantime, which is easy enough done. I can just lift the lid up and look into the feeder, so I'm not disturbing the colony too much. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Right, I'll build all this back up and I'll feed them later tonight. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for any notifications or any future videos, because we will be doing a follow-up to this again, obviously, after me deciding not to knock back any queen cells and then make a split in the same apiary with a queen that cost me 50 quid, could all end in tears. So I am really just leaving 50 quid. Just might as well just put it on a park bench and just see if it blows away, to be honest. Be interesting to see how it turns out. And yeah, I'm not going to touch them now. Well, I'll feed them, but I'm not going to go into them for the one with the Gelanta queen in. I'm going to leave a week or 10 days, see if she started laying. And then obviously the ones with the queen cells, I'm going to leave them pretty much 4 weeks now. I've just got to keep an eye on Robin. Obviously the nuke with the Gelanta queen in might be a lot of drift back to the original location, so I've got to keep an eye on that. Really, I've made my bed now, so we've just got to see what happens. So like I say, please like and subscribe the video, drop a comment down below if you think I'm an absolute pillock for doing what I've done, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.